Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing good. So today I want us to talk about a movie that many of us know about, John Wick. Yeah, John Wick 3 or the Parabellum. So there's just a little part of the movie that I want to talk about, and that will be the genesis of the message I'll be passing today. Now, at some point in the movie, John was declared excommunicado. Okay, excommunicado. He had $40 million bounty on his head, so everybody was looking for him. Everybody wanted to kill him and cash out from this bounty. And the only option, the only hope he had was to seek someone called the Elder. Alright, was to seek someone called the Elder and ask this Elder for mercy. But here's the thing, for you to find this Elder, you need to walk into the desert. He was told to walk into the desert, keep walking until you are that tired, you can't walk again. Alright, you just collapse. The Elder will find you. So imagine walk into the whole desert, the white desert, keep walking, the Elder is going to find you. Joey did as he was told, walked there, kept on walking. He didn't carry any food, just kept on walking until he gave up. And then the elder's men came to pick him up and brought him to the elder. Alright, so this is just the part I want us to focus on, alright, for the message today. Now, I want you to think about it. John Wick walked into this desert, okay? He didn't carry any extra water, he didn't carry any extra food. Although his peso was with him, alright, his peso was with him. He didn't have any plan of, okay, I'm going to do this. He just walked, and what he needed at that point was desperately looking for was just that mercy from the elder. Alright? Now, he kept on walking until he collapsed. Now, his collapsing is not as a result of maybe he was fighting and then someone killed him. He collapsed because his strength utterly failed him. Yeah, he has lost it all. There was no energy again to keep walking. That's when he fell down, and then this was the point where the servants of the elder or his people, his men, came to save him. Now, still on this message, alright, sorry I'm still bringing it up, but I don't know, I feel the importance to keep saying this. Alright, still on the message of connecting to this message of God. I want you to understand that sometimes God waits for us, He just waits patiently for us to stop relying on our power. Alright, for us to stop relying on our strength, for us to stop relying on our intelligence, on our smartness, He waits patiently for us to, finish, exhaust all the, human capacities before He can now come in and do what He wants to do. Remember, He's a jealous God. He doesn't like sharing His, glory with anybody. He just wants to take it all. So, it doesn't want the way that it's a situation whereby He does it and then you feel like, oh, He did it. It's you and God that did it. So most times, in most cases, He just wants you to surrender totally and then allow Him to take charge. Alright, so I want you to relate it to the story of this John Wick. Alright, he was discovered. He was discovered. Why? Because his power, he exhausted his power. Alright, he exhausted his strength. He just kept on working until that point he gave up. That's when the others men found him. So that's what I want you to, assimilate. Mercy meets you at the end of yourself. Mercy meets you at the end of yourself. So it's not mercy when you can still do it on your own. Do you understand? You can still make some effort on your own and still achieve that goal. That's not mercy. That's you doing it on yourself. Mercy is when you can't do it, but then God, your heavenly Father, for that love He has for you, for that mercy He wants to show you, He just comes down and take care of that situation for you. So giving up, not like giving up entirely, but surrendering, total surrendering to the will of the Father, surrendering to that mercy of God is not a sign of weakness. I want you to understand this today. It's not a sign of weakness. It is just a display of strong faith in something that is bigger than you. Right? You're just trying to show that faith, that belief that yes, there is someone bigger than I am that can handle the situation better than I can handle the situation. I mean, people were after his life. I don't know the situation you are in. I don't know the confusion, the financial problems, or whatever situation you are in, and you are trying your best to struggle it out, how you're going to figure it out, solve it on your own. No. At that point, you just need to desperately seek that mercy of God. Alright? Just surrender everything. Don't try to do it on your own. Just leave everything to Him. That's when that mercy is going to find you. Then I have a little fun fact here. Alright, that's the message for today, okay? Surrender, and then the mercy of God will find you. Alright, mercy of God meets you at the end of yourself. So there's this fun fact. Think about it. So what if John Wick didn't give up his strength? Let's say he stays active, he stays strong, and keeps walking, all through that time he was in the desert. Probably he could have just walked past the desert. Maybe it's possible. I'm just thinking about it and thinking out loud. So what if he just walked, kept on walking, didn't fall asleep, didn't collapse, just kept on walking and then passed the desert? Probably he wouldn't even meet the elder. Alright, now that's one trick that relying on our power can do for us. We keep on investing that our effort, investing that capacity, and there will be no room for God to come and play his role. Do you understand? There will be no room for God to play his role. So today I just want to remind you, the importance of surrendering to this mercy of God. Alright? It's just this January, let's just use this January to prepare for the year. Prepare in the right way, get the right messages, and then pray the good God will see us through as we have started with him. So thank you all. Till the next video, peace and love. I hope you enjoyed the video.